Optimus Prime's get back on lockdown needs to be studied in history books from Transformers Age of Extinction. My boy went through it all, you name it. Camping inside of a whole barn, seeing Ratchet getting killed, and then finally packing up lockdown once and for all. Like, he's really him, I'm not gonna lie. So my dog Optimus was pulling out the hardest IG captions talking about, if we don't help humanity, they are doomed, and so are we. And this is where the Autobots started their revenge arc. And it's about time they started locking in. It's always when the Earth is on the verge of being wiped out, the Autobots show up. Like, bro, where were you before when the humans needed you? So Hound takes out this Decepticon and slices through his head like heated up butter in the microwave. And then he throws a grenade to Mr. Clean over here, who's hiding with the seed that Galvatron is fiending to get his hands on. Hound is over here stressing and raging like a 9-year-old playing the Xbox 360 talking about, bro, when I tell you that I wanted the grenade to explode and wipe out Mr. Potato Head off of the face of the earth, I mean it. Cause bro, this dude is the main reason everyone is in danger right now. This man was out here building Transformers straight off of Temu and act like we wouldn't notice. Like dog, he literally made a rip-off version of Megatron and called it Galvatron. Who do you think you are? So Cade tosses the grenade to Hound and he grabs it and then throws it at the Decepticons, making them blow up. Like bro, what even is that? You can't convince me that this is an actual Decepticon. Like they be letting anyone on the team nowadays. The cameraman switches angles and we see Optimus make his arrival and hoo! Look, you can call it glazing, but Optimus's pull-up game was S tier in this movie. He was out here slicing and dicing the Decepticons, and then he suddenly jumps in the air and says, "I'll kill you!" And then he splits this man's entire body apart, then makes the other Decepticon get eaten by the Dinobot. Like, I've actually never seen Optimus Prime being this pissed off, cause he had no remorse for the Decepticons, straight burning them alive. He was out here boosting his KD ratio. And Optimus Prime really had to carry a group of random Decepticons on his back, except for Bumblebee of course. Like bro, what even is this Cleveland Cavaliers roster? I'm surprised Optimus didn't just abandon the Autobots because of how trash the team was. So Ratchet throws a grenade and I was not familiar with his game, because he literally takes off this man's entire head with one grenade and then smacks the other one like a son being whooped for not going to bed early. What? Cause he knows that the Decepticons are straight frauds. Doo-doo garbage. The Decepticons were getting wiped out by the second. Had my boy Galvatron fighting a 30 versus 1. So then Hound lends eyes. Like bro, who programmed these Decepticons? Like they don't even know how to fight properly. I know Megatron was tight in the grave after seeing these bootleg Decepticons take his place and put up Tony Snell numbers. And when I saw that, I was like, what? How is that even possible? But anywho, look at this clean slow motion frame that Michael Bay produced. I know he was hyped in the studio after coming up with this one. And the cameraman better get a raise, cause at least he did a better job filming than the previous films. Like bro, I couldn't even see a single thing. The camera was Decepticon lands a clean 2-piece combo on Bumblebee, looking like Mike Tyson with the uppercut. But then B is like, wait now, hold a minute, and had to remind himself that the fate of the universe is on the line right now. Now it's time to talk about the real fight which you guys have all been waiting for, so let's get into it. So the scene starts off with Lockdown jumping off his gigantic ship and making one of the coldest entrances in Transformers history. Like I know that Megatron, Scourge, and even Ironhide are cold villains, but there's just something about Lockdown that screams Black Air Force energy, just him being a straight crash out, cause every time Lockdown had screen time, he was always causing havoc no matter what. So Lockdown hits the most majestic backflip since Ronaldo hitting that one bicycle kick in 2017. Like someone signed my boy up for the Olympics, giving him a minor case of CTE. And if you ask Optimus to speak a word, he's gonna be like, And we see Cade pull up to help Optimus, and at first thought, I'm like, bro, what are you gonna do against Lockdown? You don't stand a single chance. But let me tell you, I was completely wrong. Cade and Optimus are the best duo since Cookies and Milk. They were straight cooking in this fight. So Optimus and Lockdown clash weapons, but then Optimus smacks him with his shield, making Lockdown go back into 2016 and hit the dab. But then Optimus tries swinging his sword, but it gets shot out of his hands by Lockdown. And then Lockdown is like, there's no way out of this one. You're done. because he knows that Optimus Prime cannot throw hands to save his life. Lockdown realizes that Optimus without the sword is as useless as Skips and Mudflap, so he's like, oh yeah, it's free eats out here, and Lockdown just gets the straight working. Optimus tries taking Lockdown's head off with his shield, but he says weave, and then counters with a clean 360 karate kick straight to the face. They had my boy Optimus on all fours yelling in pure agony, and I'm not even gonna lie, Lockdown was the real deal back in 2014. He was standing on straight business against the Autobots, so Lockdown hits Optimus in the cranium, then elbows him in the neck, and this man jumps over his body and twists Prime's entire arm around. Oh nah, I'm surprised he didn't end up like this after getting his arm bent like that. Lockdown kicks Optimus to the wall. Like bro, he was straight up little broing Optimus like he owed him lunch money or something. And hey, to be honest, Lockdown might be stronger than Megatron.
You need to leave!
Number 1 Glazer, who arrives to the scene. So Unk starts talking about, it takes patience to make a man, the patience to watch and to protect our country quietly.
Shut your lame ass up.
Hey, I don't even know what that means, but you are not Optimus with the quotes. You need to stop it and get some help. Someone pass this man his pills, because he clearly needs them. My guy is straight tweaking, red eyes and everything. Like it's about time Optimus finally did something, bro. Lockdown tries grabbing Prime's leg, but he says weave and jumps right over it. And you could actually tell Optimus was tired of this, and he does something we've never seen Optimus do before. This dude Optimus literally shoots Unk and sends him to the grave. Like bro, that's the first time I've actually seen Optimus ever kill a human. But Optimus was not paying attention. Lockdown is a complete menace because he kicks Optimus like a soccer ball, but he's not finished. And the thing is, the only way Optimus could ever hang with Lockdown was if he called in Bumblebee and Cade to come jump this man like the Avengers on Thanos. And I know Lockdown is on low stamina right now, cause first he had to fight Optimus, but now Bumblebee. Like dang, give him a break. Making him fall to the ground. Dog, Bumblebee actually has no bag, because bro tries the same move that he literally just used. Like that's not gonna work. Just straight up disrespecting Bumblebee. Meanwhile, we see Sam Witwicky off of Wish help out Optimus and take the sword out of his chest. So basically the movie ends with sending him to be met up with Megatron. I guess Optimus is still him.